Hi, I'm Dr. Travis from Ambiente Gallerie, and today I'd like to talk to you about my favorite neck stretch sequence. This sequence has 6 different positions that you put the head in. It helps to get after the neck in the very common areas that we notice tension and discomfort, and also down into the upper back if we're doing it correctly. So the first thing we want to do is start off in a seated position. It helps to put the chest and the upper back in the correct spot. So we want to start off with a lifted sternum. We want to be nice and long across the collarbones here. And the first thing we want to do is drop the head forward as far as comfortable. Now comfort is very important. We don't want to flare anything up. Hold it here for about 30 seconds and then we'll rise back up to center. Next one, we're just going to rotate the head to the left about 45 degrees and then drop the head straight forward, kind of like taking in between the eyebrows towards your kneecap. We're going to hold it right there for 30 seconds and you're going to feel the stretch along the right side of the neck, and then if we're doing it correctly, down into the right side in between the shoulder blades. Next, we'll rise back up to center, and we'll do the same thing to the other side. And then all the way forward. Now we want to be very careful with this one to do it to comfort. We don't want to flare anything up. If you feel a limitation or a pull somewhere, just kind of stop in that spot. Rise back to center. Next is side bending. We're going to take the ear to the shoulder starting on the left side. Very nice. The important thing with this one is you want to make sure that if you're doing this in a mirror, to look yourself directly in the eyes. That way your face isn't pointing down or pointing up. It changes the effectiveness of the stretch. Next one will go towards the other direction. Same thing on both sides. Perfect. We always want to keep everything symmetrical. 30 seconds with each one of those as well. And then back to center. Now the last one is extension. So drop that head all the way back. Now with this one typically can be most uncomfortable for people. It's also the most important one. So go ahead and rise back up there. So anytime we do the extension, we want to make sure that we're doing that to comfort. Sometimes that can flare up the area, but it's also the movement that helps with all the other ranges of motion. Thank you.